Hello, it's Amanda. Welcome back. Today I'm going to be playing with some purples and grays. I have, starting from the left, a metallic purple, a neutral gray, a light purple, a neon purple, a Payne's gray, and violet in these Master's Touch paints. I bought some of these a couple of weeks ago and I've been dying to try them out. And I'm also going to use the silver and titanium white that I have mixed up from Liquitex Basics. And I will be back in just a minute to layer my cup. Hi guys, I'm back. It's Amanda again. If you saw my intro, you know what colors I'm working with today, but I will remind you as I go through and layer my cup. You won't be able to see that very well because my thing is very dirty. Oh well. First of all, I want to put some white in. And I want to put a little bit of silver. Probably can't see that. I have to do it over here where I can see what I'm doing. And normally I do, sometimes I've been doing 2 layers. This time I'm just going to do 1 layer. I'm going to start with my metallic or pearlescent purple. And I'm not going to layer as much as what I normally do. I'm going to try to just drop them in and get them to mix a little bit. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. I've not done a painting with just like shades of the same color before. I'm going to put gray in between. Maybe I'll do half of this light gray here, or neutral gray. And then I will do, well, I almost spilled it, the neon violet or neon purple. And then I wanted to do the Payne's gray. I think I'm going to put a drop of silicone in the Payne's gray. Whoops, 2 came out. That's fine. I think I'm going to do the whole thing. Layer it a little bit, but kind of drop it in some too. I forgot to stir that. I forgot to stir the silicone. I don't know what that'll do. I should break the grays up some too, I think. But this is just an experiment. I will put this light purple or light violet. I forget exactly whether it was called purple or violet. I think it was called purple. Light purple. Then I'll do the rest of this light neutral gray. It's neutral gray, not light gray. And then, I don't know if this was called deep violet or if it was just called violet or if it was just called purple. I don't remember. So I haven't tried this brand of paint before, so I'm curious to see how it turns out. Put some more silver in there. And some more white. I'm going to have to buy more white. Let's do like a, there we go. Move this out of the way and put down my base coat. I definitely need to buy some more white. I'll definitely fast forward this part. Okay, so I'm ready to flip my cup. This is a 10 by 10 inch canvas, and I layered my purples, and I'm ready to flip it over and see what happens. If I can figure out how to do this. Now I'm gonna let it sit here for a minute so that all the paint comes out. The cup wasn't quite full, so it might take a little bit longer for all this paint up here to separate. Okay, I can see over here a lot of it separated from the cup, but I don't know how much of it has. Okay, I'm just gonna get ready to lift the cup and see what we get. Oh my. I'm gonna save this in the cup. I normally go around the edges, but I'm gonna save it and see what edge I'm having trouble getting and see where to use it. Wow, that's so pretty. I like to just let it sit here and spread out a little bit on its own before I start doing anything to it. I'm gonna see if I have any bubbles to pop. There's one right there. Getting some bubbles over there. Okay. My least favorite part is deciding where to tilt first. I like to just let it sit and let the colors separate and see what comes up to the top before I start tilting. Like right here I can see a big ring of that metallic or pearlescent purple with a little bit of silver in the middle, and the same right there. I like that. This Payne's, I've never used Payne's gray, but I've seen so many people use it. It looks really pretty against these purples. I think I'm gonna go that way a little bit because that's mostly white right now. I mean, I can see the colors underneath, but they're not popping up yet. And now I'll bring it back this way. I'm not going to go over the corners yet. I just want to stretch my paint out a little bit first. I'm gonna try not to fall in love with any part of it yet, and just make sure I spread. Instead of focusing on saving a certain spot, I'm just gonna spread everything out to see what I end up with. The reason I picked 4 purples and 2 grays, I have a friend, I've never done multiple shades of the same color before against just like a gray or a white or something like that. Never done something like this before, but I have a friend who's having a baby, and she asked if I could do some paintings for her nursery, and she gave me like colors that she had in mind, like pinks and purples and maybe teal or turquoise or something. And so I just wanted to practice with some different shades of purple and see what happens. And then I'll practice. I have some more shades of purple as well. Like I have I was sorting through my paints today. I have probably almost 15 different purples. So I'll try some different combinations out and see if I can come up with something that she likes. And then I'll do the same thing. I have a whole bunch of pinks. I don't have as many turquoise and teal colors, but a couple weeks ago, maybe it was last weekend, I did buy some new sets of paint that have a few more like turquoise options in there. That's where these purples all came from, actually. So hopefully I can find something that she'll like. Alright, I'm getting close to the edges with this now, so I'm going to bring the weight of the paint kind of back to the middle. And I'm going to let it sit for a second and decide what to do with it next. This one that I like, these couple that I liked over here to begin with the pearlescent purple and then the silver, they've opened up more layers of different purples inside. That's really cool. That Payne's gray looks almost black next to that purple. I'm not sure how it will dry. I don't know which way to go. I try to pick what I like and go opposite that and try to save what I like, but I don't know. I really don't know. This is very interesting to me. I'm gonna grab, I don't know if this corner catcher is gonna be big enough. I have a bigger one somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. What to do. Let me turn it around this way and let me do this corner first. I don't know if you can see that in the camera or not. I think I needed my bigger one because I'm losing paint over the side. My bigger corner catcher, I mean. Okay, so we'll go that way. And maybe I'll just go the opposite corner. And I'll try this way. I don't know, that's sending, that went right over those ones that I liked in the beginning. Oh well. Normally I don't go opposite like that. I don't think I go next to where I was. Let's see, let's tilt it back this way and then see which way to go. I think I'll go this way. My gloves are sticking together because they're ones that I used last time, and I just kind of washed my hands off and then let the gloves dry. You may not be able to see that very well, but I have to try to see what I'm doing. Okay, now I have, this is my last corner. Why don't I put it over this way? Whoops, my hand is under the canvas and it's making indentations. So now let's tilt it back that way. And now that I've done all my corners, I can kind of place it down for a second and see where else I need to go. Or see what I want to stretch or what I want to keep. Some of my sides aren't completely covered, but I can cover those with the paint off of my cardboard. Man, that pearlescent purple that I put in as the first color, that's really taken over. Wow. There's like some stuff on this side. I mean, this side of the canvas is pretty white. Turn it around and see how the other sides are. That one's almost all covered. I can touch that up right there. Maybe scrape underneath and touch some stuff up on the sides. Scrape underneath here. Maybe touch that side up a little bit. That side still has some empty spots. Sorry I'm mumbling. Hopefully I can turn the volume up whenever I edit this video. That's more of the lighter purple. There we go. Touch that up. Touch this up. A lot of times you can finish your sides with the paint that's dripping over. There's like an empty spot right there. There's one side that has more white on it. It's this side here. So what I'm gonna do first is see if I can tilt paint that way again. You may be screaming at me telling me to stop because I'm gonna ruin the whole composition of my painting. Alright, we got that side very covered now. And now we can go back. I'm tempted to go back over all the sides again a little bit, because I did have a lot of paint this time, and this is just a test just to see how it turns out with multiple shades of purple together. I'm being left with a lot of Payne's gray over there. But now what I can do is I can tilt back to that corner. You probably can't see what I'm doing. And now tilt back this way. And then tilt back to this. Whoops, I just put my hands all in the side. All in the side. Tilt back this way. I know I probably should have left it alone a long time ago. It probably looked way better a long time ago. Alright, now I will go back to the center. I don't have hardly any cells left, but that's okay. It doesn't have to have a lot of cells. I have paint all over me and all over my table. I can torch and see if I can get some more. There's a couple coming up right there. I got a few to come up. I can wait a minute and wait for some more to come up. Now I've got my sides really good and covered, I think. I used more paint than what I needed this time, so that I could play with stretching more, because I a lot of times just use the bare minimum amount of paint, and then I can only stretch a little bit. So it looks like, man, that pearlescent purple is taking over the whole, this whole section. I like it, but I don't know if anyone else will. I don't know. I'm not intending for this to be one for my friend that asked for some paintings for her nursery, but I just wanted to get a feel of what it was like to use multiple shades of the same color together and to see how they played together. And I wanted to, I knew I needed a little bit of color. I needed a little bit of some other color to kind of separate my purples, so I went with grays. I just wanted to see how it would come out. I'm letting it sit to see if any more cells come up. I don't know. I see some more coming up, which I like, but I don't know if I should tilt more to stretch them out, or if I should just kind of leave it as it is. I probably should have left it how it was a long time ago, because it looked really cool, but I wanted to keep going for the sides before I started playing with what it actually looked like. I do want to start selling my paintings, and eventually, whenever I get the paintings that she likes for her nursery, I am going to start selling my paintings. If you have anything in mind that you would like a painting for, let me know what colors you are interested in, and I can play around and see if I can get one that you would like. I know that's coming off very strange sounding, but the paintings for my friend's nursery, they are commission pieces. Whenever I get ones that she likes, she is planning to buy some small ones from me. If you have anything that you are interested in buying a painting for, let me know. If you have any colors in mind, specifically, let me know, and I can play around and see if I can come up with something that you like. I like watching how this is developing as it sits, because I do see some more cells popping up. So I haven't ran too much paint off. That's good to know. That's like, that pearlescent purple just really took over. I like, from my view, I will do some pictures at the end of this video of this while it's wet, and I'll do some pictures after it dries to add to the end of the video, so you can see how it turns out over time. But from my view right here, these look like two eyeballs looking at me, and this looks like some kind of a creature's mouth. This, I can see two eyes right here and a nose, and it looks like hair up on like a bird's head or something. There's not very much of that pale or light purple left. There's a little bit right there and a little bit over here. It's very shimmery from the silver and the pearlescent purple. That pearlescent purple really took over. I don't know if I should tilt some more to try to stretch those cells out or get some more cells, or if I should just leave it alone. I like the cells right in there. You see multi-layers of colors. I like that one right there. Since I'm not sure what to do, I think I'll just leave it alone this time. And I have some other purples that I want to try together, so my next video may be purples also. I'm not sure. Eventually I'll be practicing with pinks and teals and turquoise and things like that too. Again, if you have anything in mind that you'd like to see me do, or that any specific colors that you would like for me to use, let me know in the comments below. If you have any specific painting ideas that you'd like me to try that for something that you'd like to purchase, let me know, because I do want to start selling my paintings. I think I'm going to leave it alone and just see how it dries over time. I could probably, there's still a lot of paint on there, I could probably tilt some more, but I'm liking some of the things that are showing up right now. So I'm just going to leave it there. There's like a creature down here. As always, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share my videos with anyone who you think may be interested. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see me do. And have a blessed day. Bye. Look at how dirty my hands are. Bye. I love taking these short videos of my paintings outside in the sun to go around to see all of the little details and the little shimmery from the pearlescent paint and the metallic. I'll zoom out. Then I'll zoom in one more time on my favorite little part of this painting. To me, this right here looks like a dog, and it reminds me of my dog Celia. And then in a way, it kind of looks like she has her nose on this very abstract shape of a dog. It makes me think of like her looking up and touching her nose on the ghosts of the dog sisters that she has that she's never met. So I didn't know what it was going to be whenever I first did the painting and finished it, but now after it's dried some, I really like it because I love my little Celia being in my painting. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.